What's up, Shredders? Today I'm going to do a quick bike check and long-term review of my 2020 Pivot Mach 5.5. This is a custom build I put together in January of 2020. This 27.5er trail bike is designed around 160 millimeters of travel in the front and 140 millimeters of DW link travel in the back. I chose the raw carbon finish, which gives each frame a unique appearance. This beautiful frame has sexy curves while simultaneously boasting an aggressive stance. Starting with the suspension, I chose the Fox 36 fork with the Grip 2 damper. The Grip 2 has both high and low speed compression adjustment, as well as high and low speed rebound adjustment, so you can really dial it in. The Cashmere coated Fox 36 looks killer and keeps things nice and smooth. For the rear shock, I went with the Fox DPX2. The DPX2 is easy to adjust while still providing great tunability. Volume spacers were added in both the fork and the rear shock to further fine-tune the suspension. Moving on to the cockpit, I'm running Race Face Atlas handlebars with the classic Cash Money Gold finish. Keeping the handlebars clamped firmly in place is an Industry 9 A35 stem. Lizard skin PDs have been my grips of choice for years, and the Jefco lock-on rings give the cockpit a personal touch. Shimano Z brake levers modulate quad piston calipers and provide powerful but smooth braking. I recently upgraded to Shimano 180mm IceTech rotors. The IceTech rotors quickly dissipate the heat and provide plenty of stopping power, even on the steepest descents. Moving on to the wheels, I'm running Hope Pro 4 hubs laced up to Nexty carbon hoops. The front tire is the tried and true Maxxis Minion DHF wide trail tire measuring 2.5 inches in width. Taking care of traction duties in the rear is a Maxxis Minion DHR2 2.4 inch wide trail tire. Both the front and back are 3C Max Terra rubber. I've been quite happy with this tried and true tire combination, although I am on my second set of tires for the year. The 3C Max Terra compound holds up pretty well, but once the side knobbies start to fail, it's time to say goodbye. For the dropper post, I went with 1UP Components. This dropper post is a great value at $200, and it's held up well so far. Topping off the 1UP dropper post is a Race Face Atlas saddle. This downhill and free ride inspired saddle is strong, lightweight, and will punish the hell out of your taint. It has a rad look, plus it's narrow and smooth, so it won't get tangled up in your shorts when sending big jumps or hitting rowdy drops. For the drivetrain, I went with the SRAM Eagle GX crankset with the 32-tooth chainring. The Eagle GX is slightly heavier than the X01. This heavy-duty crankset is held up to some serious punishment. For the derailleur and shifter, I upgraded to SRAM X01. I like the adjustable feature of the X01 trigger, and the derailleur delivers precise and reliable shifting. Race Face Chester pedals are my pedals of choice. I use them on multiple bikes, and you can't beat the price and reliability of these composite pedals. Now let's get to the fun part. Let's talk about how this bike rides. After logging over 2,300 miles in the saddle and 73,000 feet of climbing, here are some of the characteristics I really like about the Mach 5.5. Structurally, the carbon fiber frame has very little flex, which gives it a solid feel while maintaining a playful and nimble ride. On high-speed flow trails, this shred machine feels glued to the trail and really carves through the berms. The Mach 5.5 maintains its composure on G-outs and can soak up some sizable drops. Despite its mid-travel specs, it has no problem plowing through raw and rugged single track. Pedaling efficiency of the Mach 5.5 is excellent and makes a long day in the saddle enjoyable. On steep, punchy climbs, the DW Link suspension provides excellent mid-stroke support, allowing you to really hammer down the power to the rear wheel. Even on longer and steeper climbs, I've never felt the need to lock out the suspension. If you like logging airtime like I do, the Mach 5.5 might be the right bike for you. Taking flight is where this bike really shines. Modern geometry and suspension design gives it a poppy and playful feel. The compact cockpit and low standover height makes it the perfect companion for taking on aggressive bike park terrain and free ride features. Whether you're boosting a big gap jump or manual in through a set of rollers, the MACH 5.5 inspires confidence. I competed in 7 Enduro races in 2020, and the MACH 5.5 was my trusty steed throughout the season. Although the MACH 5.5 is classified as a trail bike, it blurs the line between trail and Enduro. With 160 millimeters of travel in the front and 140 millimeters of DW link travel in the back, it can handle some pretty rugged terrain. Where this bike comes up a little bit short is on really steep descents. The 66.5 degree head tube angle and short wheelbase can make for a hair-raising experience if you don't pick your lines carefully. I really like the versatility of the MACH 5.5. This aggressive trail bike feels right at home, whether you're crushing a 30-mile cross-country ride or taking on some of the burliest downhill enduro lines in the great state of Texas. If you liked this video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. If you have any specific questions about my bike or gear, leave a comment below. If you're new to the channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on shredding.